hands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, forehands. Thank you.
Well, Tom Welland has told us to expect fireworks. He says he's going to be knocking people out early. He certainly provided those when we saw him on his Channel 5 debut on the show in Brighton last November. Quite stunning that day against Francisco Rodriguez. Welland today up against Esteban Troestch of Panama. This is his first fight outside of Panama. Very tall, very rangy. But tonight I'm joined here by Priya Dinesha, the coach at England and GB Boxing. And he might be tall and rangy, but he's got his hands full tonight here against Welland, who is very, very good.
Oh, he certainly has, Dave. He certainly has. Welland has an incredible amateur record. He's got lots of experience behind him in the ring. It's going to be a good fight tonight.
Welland looks so loose and so relaxed, and already trying to work behind that jab. Lands that right to the body, and that body is a very, very inviting target at the moment for Welland.
He likes to walk his opponents down, Welland does, and I think that right now he's just setting himself up to do that.
There is still a chance. He wants to box at the Olympics for the Philippines. He could do that. The news that Manny Pacquiao won't be able to do that might open the door for Welland, but he's very much concentrating on his pro career. And he actually says with some confidence that the transition to the pros hasn't been as tough as he thought it might be. He's one of those amateurs, Priya, who always had a pro style, and I think that's really clear.
He really did, he really did. He likes to come forward, he likes to walk his opponents down, he edges his feet in, but he knows when to move back as well.
Again, those booming hooks to the body from Welland. And he is landing hurtfully here on Esteban Troestch. Troestch, by the way, only in his 5th professional fight. This isn't one of those storied journeymen coming here to try and survive. He's been thrown in very, very deep already in his first fight outside Panama, and again that slashing right hand to the body and then a right to the head. He mixes it up so well, Welland.
Oh, he puts his punches together incredibly well. He's not afraid to go in behind the jab and land those bent arm shots, but he just got a nice straight right to the body there.
And we know he can do it with spite. We saw that against Rodriguez. He backed up that win in December in Sunderland, won on points against Yuri Zanoli. The fight was so gory that Welland said he had to throw his shorts away afterwards. Learning quick in the pro game.
He's really got some purchase in those punches, Welland.
Closing 10 seconds then of a very impressive opening round, and again he slashes to the body of Troestch. A huge right to the head and a right cross, great power from Welland. To end the opening round, didn't hear the bell. Thought for a moment the referee had stopped that right at the end of the round, but no one seemed to hear the bell. But boy, was that impressive from Tom Welland.
We might just see another stoppage tonight, Dave.
Well, let's take a look at some of the action. Just explain why this is so good.
He just, as the shot comes, he's setting himself up. He's lining that backhand up behind the jab. Just coming away from...
Corners, 10 seconds.
He seems to love the job as well. Tom Welland won 41 of 45 amateurs. Amateur at Billericay and Whitford, then West Ham ABC, then Hoddesdon ABC. Really well schooled in amateur tournaments in Scandinavia. Best youth boxer at the HSK Box Cup in Denmark. King of the Ring tournament in Sweden, and all of that so recent as well. As he learns very, very quickly. This just his 3rd professional fight. But he seems to have relaxed and adapted so well.
He really is. He looks like a seasoned professional. He looks so comfortable in there.
There's a lot to like about the foot movement as well of Welland. Gets himself in and out of range really smartly.
He really does. He takes his feet with him behind each punch. This is what's given him the power in those shots.
Troestch tried to land a massive overhand right there, and he paid the price for it.
His defensive work is fantastic. Welland, it's just those subtle movements. He just lays back a little bit and comes straight back. He's almost deceiving Troestch into thinking he's going to be able to land inches out, inches straight back in again.
Another huge booming right hand, and then follows that with a right cross to the jaw. And that work to the body. I know it's only a 4-rounder, but it may yet pay dividends. All the time. Troestch was ready to go.
Some blood coming out of the nose of Troestch. I think Welland's looking to stop this.
He's game, and he's brave. But Welland moves forward again with purpose. The referee's having a long look now. The legs are unsteady. Another booming right hand. How much more of this does Troestch need to take? Welland landing with impunity, and finally the referee does step in, and boy, is Tom Welland impressive.
My goodness, what an absolute amazing combination of punches to end that fight.
Yeah, we'll see the finish in a moment, but Welland just terrific, and you can see what it means to him as well. Will Jones straight over with his congratulations, and a first journey outside of Panama for Esteban Troestch, and is a brutal one, I'm afraid. There's the knockdown, and then Welland's such a good finisher.
He's just sharp, he's accurate, he's everything that he needs to be a world champion in this sport, and I think he's got great potential.
How accurate he is to head and body, and still has his wits about him to keep landing to the body, to drop the hands and then land those punishing shots to the jaw. It's a good stoppage. It was on the brink of going on too long, that, but the referee managed to jump in, and it's going to be fascinating to watch his journey. And you always think this at the start of a year. I know we're the 1st of March today, but there's a whole year waiting, and he wants to be busy, and he wants to get going, and he wants momentum this year, and his is going to be a really, really interesting journey to watch. We just wait, of course, for Paul Booth to make things official here. Get the fighters lined up. Poor old Esteban Troestch, what a baptism of fire that was in a European ring. Let's make it official with Paul.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The official end of this contest falls at 2 minutes 3 seconds of round number 2. Referee Kevin Parker stops the bout. In his professional opinion, Esteban Troestch is in no position to continue. Your victor, he remains undefeated as a professional boxer from England, Atomic Tom Welland.
Just stunning from Tom Welland. He moves to 3-0, and we'll look forward to watching that journey continue.